awesome little bag from Logo, a Logo bag, right? You're getting a year's supply of brushes with this, everything you need. So a brush comes on it, and then you're getting 4 more brushes with it, which makes this value totally crazy and incredible, and that's what we're proud of here at Beauty IQ. But this is a different way to wash the face. This is how you take your makeup off, and it cleanses your face 6 times better than doing it manually. 6 monthly payments, speaking of 6, of $20.82 to get the Mia2 home, and this configuration is brand new this week, so we're excited to have this here and to have Lisa Tancredi here, who, Lisa, thank you for wearing an Easter color. You're our only beauty who's worn an Easter color today.
Well, happy Easter, happy Passover, happy spring season. It was so beautiful today.
It really was, and we want beautiful complexions. How do we get it?
So, all right, so you're probably if you're washing your face by hand, if you don't have a Clarisonic at home, you're probably thinking, I'm doing a pretty good job. Why do I need a Clarisonic? I'm gonna show you on my hand. So I want you to follow me down to this bowl. What I have on my hand are 3 really long wearing makeup products. Now, if you're washing your face by hand, this is what you're doing. You're getting your skin wet, which is what we all do, and then you take your cleanser, put a little bit of cleanser on your hands, and then you rub it in your face, all over your face. And you're hoping that all of your makeup, even if you don't wear makeup, you're hoping your skincare, your sunscreen, the dirt of the day is coming off. What happens when you wash your face by hand is this. It smears around, you push it more into the pores, you push it more into the fine lines, and if you're lucky, you can get a washcloth and scrub off what you can physically see, but there's a lot you can't see. So what I'm going to do right now is take my Clarisonic, I'm gonna turn it on, watch not just how quickly these products come off my hand, but how gently. I didn't rub, I didn't pull. All of that makeup is now in my brush head. Now watch, I'm gonna turn this off. These products didn't come off because I scrubbed my hand. They came off because when I turned the brush head on, watch how the cleanser and the water get pushed away from the brush tips.
Oh, wow.
We call that fluid force. That flushes out the pores, and that sound that you hear is the sound of the bristles moving back and forth at really teeny tiny little distances. That little action flexes the pore. So that flexing and that flushing gives you 6 times cleaner skin than you can get by hand. The result of that is smoother, softer skin the very first time you use it. And as you continue to use it, you will get a reduction in the appearance of your pores, as well as you will get a reduction in the appearance of your fine lines.
Alrighty, let's take a look at some results. So take us through what we're seeing in that before and what we're seeing in the after.
Yeah, so this is kind of what I was talking about as far as you really don't know what's still left. We did this study under a black light, so there would be no hiding. The top picture is someone's forehead. We've applied a special fluorescent makeup across the whole forehead. The bottom picture is the after. We've cleansed the left-hand side of the screen of your forehead, of that person's forehead, using a Clarisonic. Everything is gone. It is crystal clean there, which is great. And the other side is hand washed. Same amount of cleanser, same amount of time, but look how much of that orange product is still left. Now that product doesn't just represent makeup. That is skincare, that's perspiration, it's oil, it's sunscreen.
Well, and that's only one day. I mean, think about over time how much would be in there.
Exactly. This is the exact same image, but we blew it up. Now compare the 2 sides. If you're using a Clarisonic, I'm so happy for you, because that's what's happening is on the left-hand side, nothing is left. So you're putting on all your skincare products on good, clean skin, and those skincare products are going to work so much more effectively, clinically proven. But on the right-hand side, if you're watching right now and you wash your face by hand, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but what is happening is a lot of what was on the surface of your skin is still on the surface. Your pores are full, your fine lines are full. Your skincare doesn't stand a chance in working effectively.
You know what, Lisa? This is why it makes sense that I was being serious when I said the reason this is one of my picks is because I get compliments when I use it.
Yes.
And the compliment that I hear from people when I'm using my Clarisonic religiously is, your skin looks radiant. That's literally the adjective that I've been told. I mean, like, you don't just walk around and people tell you look radiant.
No, that's a great day. And you know what? We hear that so often, and your skin does look radiant. And it really just comes from not changing anything in your routine except substituting your hands for a Clarisonic.
Fantastic.
So when you use a Clarisonic, as you'll see right now on Sarah, it runs for 1 minute. You start on the forehead for the first 20 seconds. It will beep Once it beeps after 20 seconds, that's your indicator to move down to the second spot, which is the nose and chin. And you'll work there for 20 seconds. It'll beep and you'll move to your cheek just like Sarah did. And then after 10 seconds, you'll move to the other cheek. It'll give you that beep again. And then after you've spent a minute on your face, all you want to do is splash your face into the sink. Look at that brush head. That is like gross good.
Yeah, honestly, that's what my brush head
love
looks like
that.
every night. It is. It's like instant gratification.
And it's peace of mind in knowing that when you use a Clarisonic, now there's something I have to tell you, there are over 40 patents on Clarisonic. So if you're using something that claims to be or sounds like or looks like, I'm going to tell you that the results are not the same. Those 40 patents that we have on the device not only protect the device, but we have some patents on a buffer range outside of the frequency that we use that really protect us from even being similarly duplicated.
Wow, girl.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Those results that you get are unmatched.
I want to talk awesome also real quickly here about everything you're getting. So you're getting 2 Radiance brush heads with this. You're also getting 2 deep pour brush heads with this, plus the brush head that's coming on the Mia 2, and of course you're getting the Mia 2. Now also in our chat, some of our beauties were super excited that you're getting a logo bag with it as well.
Super
so
cute.
You can carry it with you on the go or use this as your makeup case, whatever you like. This is a brand new configuration this week, and we have a lot of colors to choose from that you can dive into on beautyiq.com. White, light blue, turquoise, pink, magenta, and lavender. And this is an incredible value because if you were to pick all this up separately, it'd be $277. Look at your price, beauties. If you don't have a Clarisonic, what a great place to start. You just pay your first payment of $20.82 to get it home and start using. And speaking of that, Lisa, would this be the right place to start with Clarisonic?
I always say the Mia 2 is such a great place to start because we do also have a Mia 1 that you just turn on a button, it runs for a minute, it's just that one speed. That I always say is great for the person that's already got really great skin.
Well, here's the other thing, beauties. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, or even just somebody really just starting. But the Mia 2 is special because it gives you 2 speeds. When you turn the device on, you'll see right now it's lit on top. That is what we call the universal speed. That's what we recommend that all skin types use twice a day, every day. But if you're very sensitive, or maybe it's a sensitive morning for you or a sensitive time of the month, all you want to do is hit that plus or minus key. Now see how the light switched to the bottom? That gives you a more gentle cleanse. You're still getting 6 times more effective cleaning than you can by hand, regardless of what speed you're getting, what speed you use it in. But it's customizing it to what's right for your skin on that day.
Well, as we close it out, as we wrap it up, I just want to see all that makeup come off into the water because it's so much fun.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
Last thing, beauties, and remember, as we show you this, you can pick this up on Beauty IQ, 6 monthly payments of $20.82. And that is what could be coming off of your face as soon as you get it home and charge it up.
Exactly.
Thank you so much, Lisa, for being here. Beauties, also, if you want to pick up extra brush heads, head on over to beautyiq.com and you can do that as well. And now we're moving on to a Beauty IQ debut brand that was just on a little bit earlier, the last hour. They had their very first debut hour here. I guess very first debut. That's a little bit redundant, Elise. But they had their debut hour here. It's Immunicology, a good for you ingredient skincare line. And we're really, really excited to have them here at Beauty IQ because they could previously only be found in extraordinarily high and fancy